times, you shot about 38%. This is a game 7. You just feel like the moment.
All right, what's up, guys? So we have a little dilemma here. Now, usually I've been waking up like around 6:30, 7 o'clock to do 25 minutes of fasted cardio. And today I just woke up really late. I went to sleep like around 2:30. I just could not go to bed. And I woke up, it was like woke up at 9 o'clock. And First Take was starting, and I just did not want to do my morning cardio because First Take was on, and I wanted to watch First Take. I want to hear him talk about who they think is going to win the game tonight, Thunder or the Warriors, and I'm super excited. I just wanted to hear their take on it. And, yeah, I had a decision to make. It's either, do the fasted cardio, come back, shower, then go to the gym because Alphalete closes at 3 o'clock today because it's Memorial Day. So I decided to not eat at all, have a fasted workout, do fasted cardio as well because I'm not eating, and watch my First Take. So it is 10:53 right now. We're heading to the gym, so we should get there around maybe 11:30, start the workout, and then just have a fasted workout, fasted cardio, and come back home, get something to eat. Like my first meal of the day will be whatever I get back home, probably around 3 o'clock. And yeah, so my first meal today is going to be at 3 o'clock. It's going to be my pancakes. I have to get that in. But yeah, about to head on to the gym. It's going to be a chest and tricep day. Chest, tricep, and a little bit of shoulders. I also need to put my headband on. Look at the Superman shirt I got on today. It's going to be a super day. All right, what's happening, guys? Welcome to this voiceover. Now, I chose to do a voiceover for this workout because I had to go work out at 11 o'clock, and I just really needed to get a solid chest and tricep workout in. I feel like it's been such a long time since I had a solid tricep session. I've had a couple good chest workouts here and there, but I really just wanted to focus on increasing the intensity and making sure that I was able to just knock out reps, knock out sets without really worrying about too much about what I'm going to say to the camera next and where I'm going to get this next shot from. So I decided before I hit the gym that I'm just going to make this a voiceover to where I'm able to just focus on the workout itself. Now let's talk about the workout itself. So earlier you guys just saw me do my power sets. I did slow bench. Slow bench is basically just a tempo rep. So basically you start from the top and you count 4 seconds down and then explode back up. And that's what we started off with. I heavy benched on Saturday, meaning I did my heavy lifting on Saturday. I didn't get to record that portion, so I did 315 for, I believe, 5 sets of 5. And these were pause reps. So I decided to go a little bit light and work on just correcting my form and doing some tempo bench. And then you guys just saw me start the actual bodybuilding portion of the workout by doing some close grip bench for my triceps. Now we are moving on to some dumbbell overhead pressing. Now I never shy away with doing heavy movements for my triceps. People always ask, how do you build your triceps? How do you get your triceps so big? I'm not scared to do heavy weight and lower sets. It's not lower sets, but lower reps. Now you guys just saw me do 80 pounds for, I believe, maybe 12 reps. And then I grabbed the 90s and I did maybe 10 or 12 reps. But usually I do go heavy. I go up to 110 and get 8 reps out and hammer it out. I'm not afraid to go heavy. You have to mix it up whenever you're doing triceps. Throw something new at your triceps every single time you hit them, and you'll see a difference. Going heavy is not a bad thing. Just make sure you're smart about it and make sure you're doing it right so you're protecting your elbows, because people do complain that, whenever they work the triceps and they try to go heavy, their elbows do tend to get hurt, or, you get kind of the arthritis thing in your elbows. I've never had that problem. You just have to make sure your form is correct. So next we moved on to some dumbbell incline flies. But now I just want to kind of quickly talk about the title of this video and why is it called Increase the Intensity. So we're getting to a point where my workouts need to be very intense, to where I'm burning a lot of calories and burning a lot of fat while I'm working out. And there are so many different ways to increase the intensity. And a lot of you guys are probably questioning me whenever I'm saying increase the intensity. What exactly do you mean intensity? What does that mean whenever you're talking about lifting weights? Intensity just means how much effort you're putting into the workout. Now, there are so many different ways to increase intensity, guys. You can increase it by focusing on how many reps you're doing or how many sets, cheat reps, negative reps, force reps, drop sets, whatever you want to change in order to increase your intensity, that's what you need to do. So I'm gonna show you guys different ways that I choose to increase the intensity. Number one of my favorite things to do is just simply add more sets. Now, whenever I talk about adding more sets, I do it in a kind of way that's a little bit different from just actually adding more sets. So I'll finish a set, I'll do a full set, maybe it's 10 reps. Let's say I have 10 reps. I'll finish a full set and do 10 reps. Then I wait about like maybe 10 to 15 to 20 seconds, and then I literally pick up the weight and then go again. Just maybe get like 4 or 5 more reps, and that's another set basically. So I do that every now and then randomly, and then once you kind of think about it and once it adds up, you've done maybe 3 to 4 more sets of that workout, and you end up with 7 to 8 sets. So that's the kind of way I like to approach things whenever I'm talking about adding more sets. It's not necessarily waiting a full minute, but I'll wait like 20 seconds and just pick up the weight again. And once you look back at it, you've done about 8 sets and probably, 30 to 40 more reps than you would have done normally. Another way I like to go about it is by doing some forced reps. Now it's kind of hard because I don't have a partner with me, but I'm sure I'm going to start asking people around the gym like, hey, can you help me on this and make sure I get this amount of reps? So forced reps is just basically having someone help you go past the point of failure. Now it's not like you're going to be able to get that rep by yourself, but you have that assistance there to help you get through it. So it's adding more work to you, and it's adding more intensity because your body's not used to going past failure. And another thing I like to do are failure sets. Now you guys know I like to do this. Failure sets are a beautiful thing because it allows you to challenge your body and get to a certain point that's actually complete failure. A lot of times we stop shy of failure. We get to maybe like 8 reps, and the program calls for 8 reps, and we stop at 8 reps. But we know we have more in the tank. We know we have more sets and reps to give. But it's like you just kind of stop because that's what the program asks for. So a lot of the times I like to just go in and not have any set or rep range in mind. I just like to go out and just work, just like literally work out and go until my muscles cannot go anymore. That's what I used to do all the time, and that's when I actually found the most muscle growth from doing failure sets. Now it's not the best for recovery to do all the time, but it is an awesome thing to do to mix it up in order to increase your intensity. Now let's also talk about some cheat reps. People, they're like, oh, I don't do it. I didn't do this rep because I couldn't get perfect form. I'm looking at them like, come on, man, you can cheat and get maybe 2 extra reps. There's nothing wrong with that. So cheat reps is just basically you get your perfect amount that you could have gotten, with perfect form, awesome form. And once you reach that failure limit, you maybe cheat a little bit, add a little extra swing, add some momentum to get more reps. But this voiceover is coming to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna allow you guys to enjoy the rest of this video.
All right, guys, so I finished up with my chest, tricep, and a little bit of shoulder workout, and I forgot, I was so excited to start the workout, I was so amped up, that I forgot to do my squat every day. I just came in, I started benching, and then I was like, something's missing about today. Did I forget something at home? Did I not do something? And of course, I didn't squat today. So I have 315 pounds at the bar. We're gonna get maybe 8, 10, or 12 reps. Just gonna go kind of light, because yesterday was heavy, so I'm allowing my legs to kind of recover from that. So 315, normal squatting. Let's knock them out. Not speed reps, but try to get as many as possible.
Jack, I heard your portobello mushroom rubber jacket making a comeback.
Well, it's not really a comeback. I mean, it's not like against all odds. Scored a touchdown as it was being carried off the field by its teammates.
I think it was 15. I think so. All right, guys, so now it's time to do cardio. I'm trying to get my YouTube videos lined up, trying to catch up a little bit. Either watch YouTube or watch some Netflix. So we'll see. I might just watch like an episode of Arrow and get this cardio started. Okay, 25 minutes done on cardio. Like, it's so much harder when it's like the way it is today. It's just disgusting. It's humid. It's like, you guys see my shirt, man. Look at this. Even to my pants too. Just sweat. I gotta go to HEB like this, man. It's disgusting. Just feels good to be over, man. Ooh. All right. Great workout.
On a mission, say he did it for his son tuition. Real niggas' dreams coming to fruition. Stumble but I never fall, leaning on my pistol.
So I'm just gonna run through what I got from the grocery store really quick. So this is basically everything I eat. So we have salad here, green apples, because I put this in the salad. Also some Walden Farms calorie-free Chipotle Ranch salad dressing. That's the lifesaver, by the way. I also got some calorie-free pancake syrup, 93.7 Jenny O ground turkey, egg whites, fat-free whipped cream. I have a newfound appreciation for salad now. Like, I just love it. Ground turkey salad, chicken salad, whatever you want to do, fruit salad. I just really love salad now. I think it's mostly because I'm on prep and the calories are really low for it. So anyways, now it's time to break the fast. It is currently, let me check the time because this is gonna be my first meal. It is 3:43. That's the time I'm eating my first meal, 3:43 in the afternoon. I'm about to start cooking my first meal. It's basically gonna be breakfast. I'm just cooking up my pancakes with the egg whites and all that stuff. You guys know what it is. That's crazy, man. First meal is at 3 o'clock. I mean, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's my first meal. I'm not even that hungry. So, gotta get this calorie in though. Gotta get the calories in. Here's the first meal of the day. So we have hash browns and egg whites, then 2 slices of turkey bacon, and 4 servings of Kodiak protein pancakes with 2 strawberries, some fat-free whipped cream, and some chocolate chips. Woo, man. Let me go ahead and start eating this right now. All right, guys, we are currently watching the Golden State and the OKC game. This game is getting really live right now. OKC's up 35-28. This is the second quarter. It's really good, man. It's really good. All right, so we just made the final meal of the day. So this is gonna finish off my macros for today. We got ground turkey fruit salad. So we have I think it's the romaine lettuce, and we have green apples, like 2 strawberries in there, and a handful of blueberries. And also we have some fat-free mozzarella. Look at the macros on this, man. So the fat-free mozzarella. Let's check out the macros here. So 0 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein, which is I don't know, it's just really crazy to me. So it's 1/4 cup of fat-free mozzarella. So the total macros on this meal right here is 14 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, and 85 grams of protein. The ground turkey, I have 14 ounces of it because I need the fat. So it's like the 93.7, and I need the fat because I don't eat a lot of fat throughout the day, and the 93.7 helps me finish off my fat for the day. So this is gonna be my final meal. I'm also gonna add the Chipotle Ranch. What's happening over here? Dang, they're really closing it in right now. Dang. All right, let's get to grubbing. Wow, I'm truly blown away. Just think about it. The Warriors were down 3-1, like getting blown out 2 games in a row. Won 3 games in a row to win the series. Steph Curry went off in this game, just uncontrollable. You know, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, the whole Thunder squad just kind of choked a little bit, man. And it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy when you could just be down and out and no one believes in you, and all you have to have is your own self-belief, and you can overcome that and prove the world wrong. And I always say that prove the world wrong while proving yourself right. So it's like so crazy just to watch that series, man. Like, I literally thought there's no way Golden State's coming back, and they came back. But it's like I'm more angry at the Thunder. It's like, bruh, Durant, you're 7 feet with a handle. Russell Westbrook, you're the most athletic point guard to ever play in the NBA. How did y'all blow a 3-1 lead? A 3-1 lead, and you guys beat my Spurs? Like, if you're gonna beat my Spurs, you might as well just win the whole championship, man, because I'm not gonna forgive you if you don't. Like, how do y'all lose a 3-1 lead? Y'all didn't deserve to be in that spot. I mean, let me stop before I get angry, because I'm just, it's like, come on, man. Anyways, guys, this video is coming to an end. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm that kind of person that watches the whole post game. Like, I watch like Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kenny Smith, and Ernie Johnson. Like, I like watching them talk, so I watch like the whole post game stuff. So this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Get better today. I'm out.